Capricorn, hi, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane from Divine Veil. So we'll do the top and the bottom of the deck. Right, so celebrating, having fun with friends and all of that is something that's very much in your energy, and also you're going in the right direction, whatever that is. It's like choosing, there's different staffs here, but you're choosing that one, and you are making plans and going ahead and gathering, well, already gathering momentum, going for it. Even though sometimes we don't see the results straight away, we are going in the right direction. And that could really give us a bit of hope at the moment, because sometimes we'll be like, oh God, is it worth it? What am I doing? And do you know what I mean? Current energies for Cappy. Right, oh wow. So there's a decision. There looks like some sort of decision in love here. This could be actually who you might be dealing with, because the Queen of Wands is the very attractive, you know, sometimes the sort of third party connections, really, the very lustful attraction ones. And also on the other side of it, we've got this like happy home, real deep connection kind of thing. And there looks like some sort of decision in love in between that. Do you know what I mean? So that could be something coming in your energy there. Current energies for Cappy. Well, this is, you've got you're getting your mojo back, really, the Eight of Swords. Very fast, very dynamic. It could actually be a fast moving message as well. Let's see what else is going on here. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a bit. That's what my nose is. Wait a bit. Just a minute, let's see this one. Right, so these are like solid beginnings, so really moving towards grounded beginnings now, bringing more, you know, projects into fruition, and you know, more grounded, solid things. I've just seen the Ace of Swords as well, which is all about very much clarity, and these kind of didn't want to come out, but I've pulled them out, if you know what I mean. So this is like walking away from things that don't serve you, and celebrating, you know, your own strength, really, your own stability and strength. And you know, the only thing about this card is sometimes it's like, you know, you do need help sometimes. It's funny because I've felt that tonight, actually. I felt, in fact, it was quite an emotional thing. I've just sort of felt, I tell you what I felt. It was like as if someone you loved was with somebody else. And it was just like, who's there for me? Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that in a, you know, in a way, oh, like for me or whatever, but that's kind of how it felt. It was that emotion. And this is what I kind of see in this. It's like, yeah, you're strong. You know, you've had to be strong, kind of thing. You've got to walk away again with something, because it isn't, you know, if it isn't right, it's wrong. But, you know, this person's like, you've got to remember you do need people around you and things like that. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm picking up there. So anything else in the current energies for Cappy? Oh, well, this is good to see as well. This is like literally choosing, you know, these options here, but choosing that one, and you are going in the right direction again. So you are going in the right direction. So it is sort of some confirmation if that's needed. Yeah, sometimes things aren't what the same, and that's still currently in your energy. There's still a duality. You know, there's a dog there, but there's also a wolf. You know, and that's that could be to do with who you're dealing with, because look, there's a choice in love of going for these lustful connections, or going for something that's a strong connection, kind of thing. So let's see what else is in the current energy set. Oh yeah, it's a bit like, oh, which way do I go? I don't know which way to go here. Things aren't what the same. You know, I'm trying to be strong here, I'm to be independently strong. and I'm supposed to be going in the right direction, but I don't know what to do here, you know. And also it could be like juggling finances as well. It's like it could be a lot of responsibilities here as well. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, so this is saying like there's an end of a cycle. This is telling you it's time to end a cycle. If you're in a cycle of, you know, where you've learnt what you had to learn, you maybe, you know, keep being pulled into something or whatever, it's time to stop that and move on to a new cycle beckons. And these did come out together as well. So this is about like holding on to your energy, being careful with your finances as well. So be careful what's going in and out type of thing. But so the new cycle has got to be more about don't just give when someone's not giving you back or whatever. It's about teamwork. It's about real, you know, the slow and steady knight. It's a slow and steady offer because it's grounded and solid. You know, a knight of wands would come rushing in, but he would go rushing out just as fast. So it's like, you know, don't overgive. Like, you know, make it. It's got to come from teamwork, and that's your new cycle to learn here. You know, just because what you've realised is you can't just open your heart fully and let someone come right close to it. Do you know what I mean? You know, people, I know, because I've always come from like respect everybody, but really respect, you know, probably is earned, and it is, you know, some people don't deserve to be too close, and that is something that you know, you need teamwork. You need, it's like about this again, walking away again, having to be single and on your own again. It's like, well, what about us? Do you know what I mean? What about, you know, it can't be just someone's way, take. It has to be give and take, and that's what your new cycle is. It's about loving you. It's your brand new beginning of loving you fully, really fully though, really fully, where, you know, you can't let anyone just take a piece out of you and all of that. All right, so it's a big learning really to totally love ourselves. I mean, it's something that we hear a lot of, but to live it is different. My current energies for Capricorn. Anything else in the current energies? Right, so, well, there's heartache in your current energy as well, and you know, this is like three swords. There's often the third party, which is indicated here. Look, you know, there's a choice in love of like the third party or the true happy home kind of thing, and it's just caused heartache, and you know, people's selfish ways of going on because you've let them in too close instead of being careful, you know. So, but this is a message of clarity and honesty for a new beginning, for a loving Two of Cups, a loving connection. So this is some sort of honest message. Whoever this is with, is it with who you're dealing with already or somebody new? We can find out. All right, we'll find out before we go to the next cards. So that's positive though. That's positive. It's like you are getting there. Look, it's like you are going in the right direction. Please keep going. It's like it's, you know, it is. I know we say it's coming, but anyway. So this could be like, look, starting again from, you know, starting from zero again. I mean, I always show this little the angel that I have here. It's like zero. Yeah. So yeah, so it's just say, well, we can go from as if nothing's happened, you know, adventurous and all of that, and we know that this can be rough terrain, but rough kind of thing. But we do want loyalty. There's a dog here. We want loyalty, and you know, and still full of fun, and the heart's open and all of that, and not caring about material things so much. So that's that kind of energy. I like that energy. It's nice. Anyway, current energies for Cappy. I feel like these are midnight reads. That aren't though. I'll talk about nights, midnights. So this is holding your position with someone who's been in and out energy. This is the sort of play of the deck, but with unconditional love, really. You know, it's like things you've let go of, things that were troubling you about this sort of connection and things. You just maintain your position, really. The only thing you can do, it's not something you even wanted to go into. You mightn't have realised it all. Well, do whatever. But now it's just maintaining your position, doing what you have to do. Unconditional love, holding so much love here. But that could be shut. You know, it could be opened. It could be so amazing. But it's not going to be amazing with a player. Absolutely not. So that's why you've got to maintain your position. You know, it could grow into something that's absolutely beautiful, but not when someone's, you know, deciding, well, you know, not giving you the value that you really deserve. They obviously don't understand the value enough, you know, value it enough compared to the choices that they have. So, could be naive, could be addictions and obsessions and things like that. Could be just choice. You know, what people value are different, aren't they? So, all of that, blah-de-blah. Anything else in the current energies for Cappy? Alright, well, oh, it's lovely to see that. Look, you're very much in your power, look. This is you in your power as a Capricorn. Very pentacles, really, when you're in your element, to be honest. Even if you haven't been, you've been out of element, maybe. But you're coming back to you now, which is lovely. But remember, you can open up again and ask for help and things. And you're in Empress energy, very much new births, new projects, springtime, nature, all of the queens hold into one, the divine feminine. So that's lovely to see. Now, before we go into the future energies, I do just want to clarify this bit here, because this looks nice. So this honest, fast-moving message with clarity and honesty for honest beginnings with the Lover Two of Cups. Can you please tell us more about that? Is it someone new, or is it who you've been dealing with? Do you even care anymore? Do you know what I mean? It's like we're being beaten down that much that we don't care anymore. Like, God, give me strength. Alright, so can you clarify more about these three cards, please? Ooh, whoa. Wish fulfillment. Tell us more, please. Tell us more. Use wish fulfillment. Oh, for the Ten of Cups. Right, yeah, but that's a decision, isn't it? Tell us more though, for clarity. What else? Wish fulfillment for the Ten of Cups. So that's 9 to the 10 as well. Personal wish fulfillment to wish fulfillment with each other. Have patience. Bringing dreams to reality. I'm sick of seeing having patience. Patience of a saint. I think I'm in the mood today. Right, what else? Can you give us more clarity, please, on this? Teamwork, yeah, for sure, teamwork. We need teamwork. It's what we said before. We've seen that before. We need real teamwork, and that one's flowing over that way. We're holding back your energy. Yeah, holding back your energy because someone was breadcrumbing, really. But it's about balancing the scales. That teamwork, real teamwork, is real give and take. Not 50. It isn't 50-50. It's 100-100, isn't it? You know, whatever you give to expand that person, you do it because you love them. You do it because you really want the best for them. It isn't about you, it's more about for them and for each other, independently as well. So I think, anyway. But that is about bringing balance again. It might even be a gift. Anything else? Give us more clarity. I just want more, for some reason I want more clarity on these three cards. I mean, it tells you. It's telling us teamwork. Hold back your energy. That beautiful unconditional love, that cup, it needs to be opened, doesn't it? It won't just help you, it won't just help each other, it'll help a lot of people. It's the most healing thing in the world, isn't it? So here we go. Yeah, so starting from zero, you're wanting the ten of Pentacles, true success, but you know there's a bit of like, yeah, you've won, but it has the conflict, you've won, but they're upset. It's both sort of Ten of Swords, like the betrayal type of energy, really. But that is a very loving King of Cups. It could be a water sign as well. It looks like they're going through a betrayal, or you know, you as well. It's like their actions have caused so much pain. See, it's like that's why you've got a decision as well. Do you just go for yourself, like with that Queen of Wands, or do you go for the connection with another? Isn't it? So it's your decision as well. Alright, I'll take I've better take these ones back because they don't belong in this deck. Transformation card on the bottom of the deck as well there. Right. Alrighty. So we'll go for the future energies now. Your cards are lovely though. It's like, you know what I keep saying though with you, Cappy, it's like your best cards are when you're on your own, and that isn't the way life's supposed to be. That's the sad thing about it, isn't it? You want your cards to be strong with a person who's there for you, who's got your back, and I think that's the thing that you're coming into balance with now. So, because as a Capricorn and a sign, you're always there for others. They don't, you know, you're the one that will come to grounded, strong. You can like sort people out, and you know. But we all need somebody, don't we? And anyway, so these are the energies coming. So a bit standing your ground. So there could be a King of Wands, someone around you wanting a solid beginning. You're still standing your ground because they're standing their ground. They're like, come on, let's just start a new beginning here, whatever. And like after all the hurt, and you know, so there's crying over spilt milk for all this hurt, all these hurt cups, and when really there is a Two of Cups there behind. So keep an open mind. There are passionate ideas, even though I don't know how to unfold them yet. So there is that going on. Right, so okay, so now we're talking about the Emperor here, which is so the divine counterpart. Don't get caught in genders, you know, we all have both. It's just the dominant energies. So you're wanting to manifest what you want in your life. You are, you know, this is a very single energy as well. Sorry, it's here. But you're looking at new perspectives now. You're trying to find different ways now to look at things to help you move forward. The Wheel of Fortune is in your side. Good decisions create good fortune. You know, that stability is coming. This is you in your true element as a King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? And you know, that stability probably will be when you do finally show up with your Emperor. You know, you have sowed the seeds, they are in place, you've worked really, really hard, and it is coming. It just looks like you could do with maybe more perspectives, really. And also, because the Emperor's here, could be the Emperor's doing the same, where there's a need for different perspectives, worked really hard. Do you want something to come into stability and manifesting that? And they do know there could be, you know, the good decisions create this good fortune, really. Oh, all right. So anything else in the coming energies for Cappy? Yeah, so this passionate message, that remember that some things aren't what they seem, that's come out again. So be careful of the duality again. And definitely that's something we've seen before with you. There's something that isn't, you're not seeing everything yet. You're not seeing everything yet. Even when you're passionate, move forward, you aren't seeing everything yet. Still things to be seen that aren't seen. And we will clarify that in the air. And you're still coming from very much unconditional love, which is lovely. And again, as I say, it would be lovely at some point if that beautiful, special sort of loving cup that the Queen of Cups could only share. This could be opened at some point. So, right. So in the extended, we're going to find out more about what this duality is here, and the message, the passionate message, or the the passionate, strength, energy, and also what this line's all about here, to do with the new perspectives with Emperor and manifesting what you want. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in the extended. So if you want to understand more, then do join me there. And if not, I shall see you next week.